So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video is going to take us to Troy, Michigan, where Metro Detroit Audits plies his trade. Oh, he educates people. He most certainly does. Enjoy.
Today, we're at the United States Post Office in Troy, Michigan. We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right and ensure our public officials honor and respect that right.
So after several minutes of wandering around the parking lot and the perimeter, someone from the post office comes out to question the frauditor as to what he's doing. Perhaps he wants a job application.
Taking some video for news purposes.
For what?
News purposes.
What are the news purposes? Because you're not allowed to film back here. Our employees, this is government property.
Yeah, I understand that.
We're not allowed to film back here. You can't walk around.
Where does it say that?
You can't do that, sir.
Where does it say that?
It says that in our handbook, but you can't film back here. And
There's
I
no.
would hate to have to call the police over something like this.
There's no trespassing signs.
Here we have yet another idiot who needs a sign to tell him what to do. That's terrible to go through life and you need a sign to tell you everything to do in life? You're a moron.
It's okay. You can't trespass. You cannot film either.
Oh, you think you need to put some signs up then, don't you?
We don't. Would you like for me to just call the police and let them tell you?
I mean, if you want to learn something today, you can.
It really shouldn't be that deep. You can't be back here filming.
I mean, if you want to learn something today, you can call the police.
I don't want to be filmed on your camera, but yet we're still filming.
Yeah, you're a public employee, right?
Yeah, but I'm also a person saying I don't want to be filmed. Does that not mean anything?
Make sure I get a good one of them.
Go ahead.
No problem. We scared. We had people's cars stolen, and I can't have. We gotta make sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just call it.
Are you ready to learn something today?
Oh my goodness, I thought the frauditor was there for a job application. It appears as though he is an educator. Oh, my apologies, frauditor.
5 minutes later.
That's incorrect, ma'am. Ready to learn something today?
A few moments later.
He's recording. He's actually recording me right now. Yeah. I don't know his name, but he has on just these blue jeans, some Nike pants, Nike top, and some Nike shorts. He'll probably be out here by the time we go.
I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, he said he's not going
Stick around. You'll learn something today.
Okay. What are you, white, black, or Hispanic? What would you classify yourself as?
They can find out when they get here.
He said you can find out when you get here. Yep, Troy, Big Libra. Thank you.
Stick around. You might learn something today.
How many times is this moron going to repeat himself? That's like the third or fourth time he said that. Do you want to get an education today? No, not from you.
And you can't record in here, so I'll get this back.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, we need you to stop at that camera, please. Unless you're authorized to film in the post office, you're right now committing a federal crime.
You just said I'm committing a federal crime, guys. That's hilarious.
Let's see what the postal police got to say about it.
We will. I'm glad you said postal police, too. The regular police don't have jurisdiction here unless you have a memorandum of understanding. Should read Poster 7 once in a while, though, too.
I think you would agree this is high quality content and good to watch, isn't it? Oh, it's very good to watch, but we're going to have to skip ahead to the good part. Pardon me while I edit it.
Yeah, Jeremy told me he could record, but I'm not part of no news channel that needs to be on no type of camera, so.
You're a public employee, ma'am.
Yeah. We're a federal employee. I'm federal, actually.
Federal employee means public employee.
Wait outside so you can wait for the federal. I don't give you consent to put me on video. I don't either. You don't have no consent.
Okay, I don't need your consent. You're in public. I'm not going to wait outside either. You're going to learn something today. Stick around.
Well, I mean, all I'm saying is a little courtesy goes a long way when somebody asks you not to post them on social media.
All you got to do is not talk to the camera and you won't be on it.
But you're walking past me, you're capturing me. You know nothing about me.
Nobody's going to know who you are.
That's not necessarily true, and you don't know anything about me, and I don't have social
media
for a reason. And
I guess you shouldn't.
Asking you to blur my face.
I guess you shouldn't be out in public then.
And maybe you just shouldn't be an asshole.
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, you have identified exactly what the Frauditor is. Very good for you.
Well, should know our rights.
Yeah, I do know our rights.
Clearly you don't.
It's called common decent courtesy.
That's not a right. That's not a right.
No, it's something that you need to learn.
Yeah, well, it's not about you, so.
Well, it's not about you either, that's for damn sure.
Okay. You're recorded everywhere in public. I can get the video to anything. Yeah, because you're ignorant. Celebration of ignorance. First Amendment right. Use them or lose them.
I don't disagree with you on that.
I've only watched this Frauditor for 5 minutes and I already don't like him. He has a mighty smart mouth and a bad attitude. Somebody, someday, somewhere is going to give him a smack across the chops.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Good, how are you?
Right.
They went that.
I already talked to you already?
They went that way.
Okay, what's going on?
I didn't call you.
Okay. Somebody called on you saying that they asked you to leave and you weren't. Did anybody ask you to leave yet?
No.
No? Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number since you contacted me?
Sure, I'll sit there, badge 60.
Badge 60. You asked me not to videotape, but I'm allowed to videotape in here, so.
Who asked you that?
One of the workers.
Did they say that's a policy they have or something?
I mean, they can try to lie all they want, but the poster on the wall for rules and regulations governing conduct on postal service property gives me express permission to do this for news purposes. I can show you it if you want.
No, it's all right. I'm just there right here to shoot time.
It's right there on that wall.
Poster 7 does not give you express privilege to record in the post office unless you have written permission beforehand. I get so tired of talking about this.
Like I said, I'm just here to just talk with you. I'm trying to talk to the workers, see if we can come up with something here. That's all.
Huh? They're the only ones that need an education today.
All right.
Completely silent. People bug me when I'm just doing my own thing, you know? Exercise of rights is really all it is.
Okay. Well, however you feel is how you feel. Just making sure that no rules are being broken, that's all.
Nope. No, laws are being broken.
Okay.
Laws.
It's also a building, so we got to make sure that the laws and the rules coincide with each other.
Well, rules can't trample on my constitutional rights, so if it's an unlawful rule and it doesn't break the law, you can't do anything about it, right?
It's a federal postal office.
Well, right, they have their own laws. That's under the Federal Code of Regulations.
And I'm sure that's what we're trying to figure out, making sure that you're okay. If you're
And they already called somebody from another post office and told them, like right after they called you, they already told them that, yeah, he's good to film.
What really upsets me most about these frauditors is they're not interested in preserving constitutional rights at all. They're only doing this to provoke people for clicks and views on their YouTube channel so they can generate income. Get a real job and contribute to our nation's success, not its decline. The police have come and gone, and they've determined he was not loitering, and he was well within his rights to record in the lobby, but not where personal transactions were taking place. Now the idiot has gone back inside, and it's not going to fare well for him. Let's see what happens.
Did we learn anything today? You're getting reported, ma'am. I don't need it. You're denying service to the public. You're gonna get fired. Okay, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Enjoy your job. Enjoy your job. Enjoy your job. You're gonna be in the unemployment line.
Oh, she's going to be in the unemployment line with you, Frauditor? Well, maybe you could get a job together at McDonald's, except that you're a few fries short of a Happy Meal, so you probably won't get hired there.
Stupid ass. She locked the door. Wow. Yeah, they locked the door because I'm videotaping in public. They just had the cops come and then leave and tell them that I'm allowed to do this, but then they come and lock the door.
One at a time or something? If you come in, we can help. Yes.
Miles, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
Bro.
Don't touch me, bro.
Hold on. Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to a public employee.
Oh, dearie me. Junior, you have ran your mouth to the wrong one on the wrong day.
Grab me again, homeboy. We about to find out.
I said don't touch me. I said don't touch me.
Okay, go.
You ain't got my permission to film.
I said don't touch me.
Hey, get that shit on my face while I fucking work.
Go in the van. I can't lock the door. No. She told me I can't lock the door, so I'm about to go home.
You're gonna be staying there too.
Can you believe the kahoonies on this guy walking back into the post office after all that? The police told him he's not supposed to be in that part of the post office. Oh, he wants to really protect our constitutional rights. I'm so happy we have men like him. Oh, I said men. I shouldn't use that word.
Excuse me. Yeah, I got Miles' name too. Okay.
They don't want to do nothing. First of all, say to y'all, my customers for one. And then boy, you for two.
Put that little bitch ass camera down. Come see me, bro.
You don't scare nobody, bro. Wild. We had a wild one here today, everybody, at the Troy post office. Wild. That was great. We're gonna take a couple of people's jobs here today. A couple of people shouldn't be working for the public in this building. And we're gonna make sure to hold them accountable. They already called the police. The police couldn't do anything. So again, they want to try to take things into their own hands. Insane. Insane.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another frauditor who's happy with what he's done for the day. He's done his job, so to speak. He's educated a great deal of people, and he's going to have some people fired at the post office. Oh, yes, indeed. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.